Hi, this is Kim Wright-Sebrell of The Right Group, here to discuss the buying and selling process. Today we're going to be focusing on the offer. So the purchase offer is a now 10-page document, so lots of details in there. And when our buyers make offers, we want to make sure that you understand what you're signing. And likewise, as a seller, when you receive an offer, we want to make sure you understand what you're being offered. So it's very important to us here at The Right Group to go through that contract paragraph by paragraph and explain it to you so you feel comfortable with it. So first we start by just providing you with a paper copy of the contract when we sit down and talk, so that way you have a chance to read through it. We have lots of clients who love legalese and want to read it. Maybe you're one of those. Wonderful. Read through it and then we'll go through it with you as well. We usually don't go through it with a buyer until you're really ready to make an offer, and mostly because there's just a lot of detail to it, and it can be very confusing to get too much information in advance. So we find that, talking about it right before you get ready to make an offer and going through it takes about 45 minutes to review that offer, and then it's a fill in the blank. So you're kind of really, as we're talking through it, able to fill in the blank with all those different contingencies that are in the contract. We have several other videos that really detail each of those contingencies, and know that throughout the showing process, when you're looking at homes, we're going to be talking about those contingencies too. So they're not going to be a surprise. It's not going to be the first time you've heard of them. But we do like to go through that contract so you really do know what you're signing. It's a legally binding document, so it's important to understand it. On the seller side, we want to make sure that when you receive offers, you understand what the buyer's offering you. What does that contract state? What are their obligations? What are your obligations? So again, we're going to talk through that offer with you paragraph by paragraph so you understand exactly what the buyer's offering you. It's a chance for you to ask lots of questions. Oftentimes we'll have more than one offer, so you're really able to compare kind of like two things side by side. And that can be very helpful. But just know that we are on your side explaining this to you. It is a legally binding document, so we take it very seriously that you understand it, as well as any of the other addendums that you'll be signing as part of this deal. So although looking at homes and selling your home are really important, the basis of buying and selling homes is legal contract work. And we want to make sure that you understand everything that you're signing and comfortable with that. We do have ability to use online signatures, which is wonderful. So we can be talking on the phone as you're looking at the contract on your computer. We can be looking at ourselves, filling it in, sending it to you to sign electronically. So you don't even have to be in the same room with us as we're going through this, which has been so helpful during COVID. So I hope this is some great information for you and eases your mind a little bit on that contract writing part. If this is something that kind of worries you a little bit more, let us know in advance. And we're happy to go over it multiple times. Sometimes that's the best practice till you feel comfortable and understand what you're signing. If you have any other questions about writing contracts or addendums or any other part of the legal side of buying or selling a home, please feel free to reach out to myself, Kim Wright-Sebrell, or any of the agents on the Right team with The Right Group. My personal number is 804-539-7524. Hope you have a great day.